Today we should talk about the cost of something that's highly underestimated, and it's the cost of opportunity. For me, the real cost of opportunity or opportunity costs in training is the intention and the attention. Our nervous system, our brain needs to know what is important. Where should the focus go? Where should energy go? And this question is not answered by simply doing whatever. So in the end, the what we do is not as important as how we do it, or how we feel doing something, and the why we do it. So we need a reason, or the nervous system needs a reason to put energy into XYZ. That's why when you go on the range and you see people hitting bucket after bucket after bucket, just getting reps in, and they hit like 100 balls in 20 minutes, you can say, okay, he's hustling, but is he really getting the most out of this practice? Because in the end, it's super easy to get lost in all this rep by rep by rep. And the most value I see is when you change a bit how you approach practice or how you approach training, like with the beginner's mind. So first answer the question, why? What's the intention behind a drill, an exercise? What's the intention behind this gate drill on the putting green? What's the intention behind hitting 70 yards, 80 yards flighted wedges? And how do you want to do it? And the how is basically what you want to feel. And then that's the focus point, and that's where attention goes. So in the end, attention follows intention. And to make it a little broader example, it's like when you want to hit a draw, what do you want to feel? Where is your attention in the swing? Because our nervous system can only be focused on like one thing in particular. And the golf swing itself is so complex. Movement itself is complex. So it's, do you want to feel your hands? Do you want to feel your wrists, shoulders, whatever, trunk? Or do you want to feel your hips, your contact with the ground, the tempo up top, whatever it is, but focus on one thing. And then do intentful repetitions. The same thing with attention and intention is everything that surrounds your performance goal. So like, you want to get better at golf? Okay, what do you need to practice, like technique-wise? Are your technique good? Is there anything on the, as say, mental side? Okay, is it merely just in the game or in the playing part? Or is it as well as like outside of golf? So another example from my personal side, when I'm on the golf course, I try to switch off. I'm trying to be on the course and on the course only. But there's a lot of things going on in my life lately that like drew my attention to this. And I can't just flip a switch and say, okay, now I'm here, now I'm here, now I'm here. That's another training or practice I have to do. But then in the end, it's our nervous system wants to feel safe. And if there's anything, it could really be anything that is something where my nervous system currently is stuck and say, okay, that's not safe. I don't care if you go there, if you go there, if you go there, and you want to have intentful time, like for example playing 18 holes, but there's something in the bag that's pulling me all the time, then I should rearrange first, get back to that thing that's pulling me back, be intentful about that. This thing wants my attention, so I go there, I see what I can do, and then I go back to what I want to do. This is really, in my opinion, what the cost of opportunity means. And when we talk about opportunities, it should be intentful, and our radar is always on to pull our attention, and then we should decide if it's important, if yes, or is it not, and then okay, focus on something else.